India Inc. has a new complaint, especially the folks from FMCG companies. They say, India's middle class is shrinking. I know, it sounds very alarming, so let me explain. First of all, FMCG stands for fast-moving consumer goods. We talking about things like packaged milk or daily cosmetics or beverages or food items, basically things that sell off fast and cheap, hence fast-moving. Hindustan Unilever is the biggest FMCG company in India, followed by ITC and Nestle. Most of them reported their quarterly earnings recently. The top bosses talked about a consumption rout. Look at the managing director of Nestle India. He said that India's middle class is shrinking, which is why consumer spending is stuck. Now Nestle is pretty big in India. They have a market capitalization of $3 billion, so coming from them it's a serious warning. And it's not just Nestle. Tata Consumer Products had a similar assessment. They said the urban market is slowing down. Colgate also highlighted what they called difficult market situations. Now all of this raises a couple of questions. One, is it just FMCG? And two, what is the state of India's middle class? Is it really shrinking? Well, the answer to the first question is no, it's not just FMCG. India's auto sector is also struggling with sluggish demand. In September, car sales dropped again, the third straight month of falling sales. It dropped 2.5% in July, 1.8% in August, and between 1 and 2.5% in September. Remember, this is leading up to India's festival season. If sales are down now, it suggests a problem, which brings us to the second question. Does this mean India's middle class is shrinking? Well, first of all, who constitutes the middle class? I'm afraid there is no fixed definition. Just look at this Indian think tank called Price for the Middle Class is between 1.09 lakh rupees and 6.4 lakh rupees per year. If your income is in this bracket, then you are middle class. In 2021, that included 432 million Indians. By 2031, it is projected to reach 700 million Indians. That's nearly half of the country middle class. But Pure Research has a different approach. They said only 66 million Indians were middle class after the pandemic, which is just about 5% of all Indians. Do you see the difference here? Your number will depend on your threshold, which is why calculating the middle class is a tough task. Instead, let's look at consumption. Are Indians spending less than before, especially urban Indians? The answer is yes. Let me quote the Finance Ministry's assessment. In September, this is the Union Finance Ministry. They said urban consumption shows some signs of weakness evident in the decline in automobile sales. So consumption is down, but do we know why? Why is it down? For starters, the backlog is over. A lot of Indians delayed their purchases during the pandemic, whether it's cars or gadgets or real estate, but now it's late 2024. Most of that pent-up demand is gone, so the spending appears muted. Secondly, cost of living concerns remain. India's central bank is wary of it. The U.S. Federal Reserve has started cutting interest rates. But the RBI is holding off. They say we can't afford another round of inflation. If the rates are cut, loans could become cheaper, and cheaper loans equals more spending. We haven't reached that stage yet. The third reason is a change in consumption patterns. Yes, FMCG companies are struggling, but Indians are now spending elsewhere, like on concert tickets or cricket matches or travel. Plus, there's not spending. They're not spending as much on, say, sugary drinks or chocolates. They like healthier alternatives, which most FMCG firms do not make. At least the big multinational ones don't. So it's not time to panic yet. The government says things will pick up soon, especially once public spending kicks in. Also, the macroeconomic indicators look solid. The GDP growth and trade. The good thing is the Finance Ministry has acknowledged the sluggish demand. The next step is fixing it. Thanks for watching this video.